Hey everybody, back with another installment for you, and hope you're doing well. Here we have the smirking killer dead, Irvan Milat, dead age 74. Obviously, 47 seconds. Freemasonic compass kicked out at 47 degrees, 23.5 for each leg to go with the tropics of Cancer and Capricorn. If you're new to this channel, please take heed and take note of all uploads and check out affiliated channels. I'll leave in the description and the pinned comment, as I always do, because you're not going to get it all from, a 2-minute video. Again, if you learn the practice, you will see much for yourself. So, again, don't take my word for it, even though I'm showing you with the slides. Alright, Ritual 45. This is coming on the 27th, Ritual 27, of course, Club 27 with the celebs. Not saying this man's a celeb, but maybe in the serial killer world, he's some type of celeb, if you know what I'm saying. Some Hannibal Lecter type. Anyway, 55, sacrifice 55, Satan equals 55. Sure, God equals 55 as well. Right, he had been serving a life sentence for the killing of 7 backpackers, including 2 British nannies, between 1989 and 1992. Excuse me, I read the bottom bit first, but let me go up to the top now. Australia's most infamous serial killer who kidnapped and murdered hitchhikers has died of cancer. And cancer equals 44. I don't think it equals 55. I'm sure it don't. Right. Anyway, Ivan Milat died in a Sydney hospital in the early hours of Sunday at the age of 74, and never confessed to his crimes. Milat was seen laughing as he left court during his appeal against conviction last year. Some lashes, boy. Fucking hell. Look like fucking Mr. Burns or something, you know them out there. Fucking hell. Burn in hell, motherfucker. Right. I mean, perfect name for the job that he was on. His name equals 38. R.I.P. Death, Cancer, Destroy. The murder equals 3883. Of course, the song by the Police, old school music band. They made a song Murder by Numbers that came out in 1983. Also, read the lyrics of the song. And note the other film. There's a film that came out. Murder by Numbers, Sandra Bullock. Sandra Bullock even equals 83. It's probably why she got chose for the role. So, also, I've got this 55, same 55, 26 prime 101. I mean, remember 26 letters in the alphabet. Backpack murders. Born 27th of December, born in 1944. Cancer equals 44. He was born in 1944. Born on the 27th, died on the 27th. Could he have been one of the child from the fucking beginning of Court of Owls, Batman? If you know what I'm saying. Anyway, Sacrifice 62, 86 is in there, 8 weeks and 6 days. From his death to his birthday, that is. I swear we had a 61 somewhere before. His name equals 61. Without it checked, it's 61. Yeah, without it checked, is 61. So from when he died to when his birthday is coming up on the 27th of December, 61 days without it checked. Ivan Milat equals 61. 8 weeks, 6 days as well is in there. Freemason 51. Conspiracy 51. And like how his name equals 38, the 38th prime. Remember we went through the murder, death, cancel stuff. 30th prime, 163. He's born on the 361st day of the year. Leaving 4 days, of course, 4. Big number pertaining to murder and death. At death's door, Mandarin Chinese. When you say death, it sounds like 4. 101. His name equals 101. 10 months, 1 day. So from last year, his birthday, to when he died, 10 months, 1 day. His name equals 101. Wham. Backpack murder, 127. 55. 55. Backpack equals 51. Just had the life lesson there. Backpack murder, just went over that, excuse me. Sacrifice 55. Satan 55. 62, they went over that. Right, so no, they had the heading Smirking Killer Dead. Also, execution 44. Cancer equals 44. So execution equals 44, and it equals 116. And again, kill equals 44. That is interesting. So note, Smirking Killer Dead also equals 305. From his birthday last year to when he died is also a span of 305 days. Now, I don't know about you, but talk about, making sure they got it in on that day and then how it all layered up nicely. Do you know what I mean? It just pans out perfectly. Like, how many times did I have to tell you? That type of thing is just like, yeah, we're making sure. Ooh, that's why there was the 127. October 27th. Backpack murder equals 127. Let me get it on the right one. Backpack murder, 127. He dies October 27th. For fuck's sake. Are you seeing this? October 27th, 127. Fucking hell. Oh, man. Wow. 10 months, 0 days. Or just in the number 1. You can drop the zeros using Gematria. It's not that means you're just trying to make things work how you want to work it and find the path. That's not how it works, I'm afraid. If that was the case, I probably wouldn't even be where it would be now, to be fair. Do you know what I mean? Where this whole, where it's taken everybody, understanding with this practice of Gematria via Zach and via your own intuition within. Truth beacon. So, anyway, Smirking Killer Dead equals 100, like the number 1. What was it? Sorry, let me say it right. 10 months, 0 days. So anyway, 10 months, drop the 0, 1. Serial killer equals 81. Serial killer equals 81. Why is that important? Why is that important? I know, what's it called? Equals 81. Ritual 81. They got the 45 there. 45 minutes past. And obviously he died on the 27th, born on 27th, Ritual 27. Alright. So, the lady, one of the people that they mention is Joanne Walters. Joanne Walters equals 49. Hold up, 1 second. Give me one moment on that, with that 49. Hold up. Revelation equals 49. Of course, today we're getting a revelation via the announcement of his death. Lock and key. This is going on to a link. I should have some screenshots coming up to do with the Joanne Waters, talking about some of the tidbits they could piece together to do with what happened. But anyway, lock and key 38, just like Ivan Milat equals 38. Lock and key 38 and 101 in the same ciphers. Seeing this? 38 and 101 in the same ciphers. So, Milat was convicted of the murders in July 1996, 27th of July. How many 27s do you need? And then it goes, and was sentenced to 7 consecutive life sentences, as well as 18. There's the reverse reflection of 81 again. We just had that, right? Are you seeing this? How many 27s and 81s? In the same old numbers. From the 27th of July on the annual to when he died is 93 days. Saturn, the keeper of time, the only wandering star in Gematria that equals to 93. That's why they give you the mind schism, telling you the sun is 93 million miles. It's all bullshit. People like Neil deGrasse Tyson are all paid for. They're just court jesters holding the fort court and damage control. So, but notice this. You see, you've got the 93 days. And it's an English woman. England equals 132. You've got 13 weeks and 2 days. Interesting. Anyway, I know she's not the only person involved in what happened. But again, sacrifice 46, kill 28, sacrifice 73, Saturn 73. 208 as well. Kill 28, Thelema 28. But look, 157. Why is that important? Well, one moment. It should come up in a second, but I'm sure her name equals 157, yeah? It should come up in a second now. I didn't want to rush through the slides and then have to quickly backtrack or something. Alright. This is somebody else here on this bit. So you've got Joanne Waters here, and then we've got Caroline Clark, CC, you know, they're like they're 33. So they was happy to use her. Be it not real, or a mix of. You need to understand the frequency that I like to put out in so many ways, shapes and forms, different agendas. So here we have that 157, and here we are in 1989. That wasn't the year that you got, what's it called? I was just checking the life lessons. This basically the sentencing date, isn't it? But that happened in 96, and the murder started from 89. Again, the 24th prime is 89. I don't know if it was all women. If it is, that would be interesting. Again, lady, bitch, female, feminine equal 42, 24. So that is interesting, to say the least. But anyway, and note that 142 up the top with the numerology as well, because we'll get back to that in a second, I'm sure. So yeah, his name, Irvin Milat, equals 142. Joanne Walters equals 157, you see? So the day he got sentenced is the 27th of July, and a day that leaves 157 days of the year. Fucking hell. And his name equals 61. Did we not just see? And his name equals 61. Ivan Milat equals 61. We got a life lesson number. Oh, but that's not his actual sentencing day. Excuse me. So let me go to the correct one. Let me scoot over. Here we are. Is this the one that had the 127? Yeah, because of the numerology. So, no, this isn't the 96 yet. I was checking from 89 to 93. I'm going to get to 96 in a second. But just note, the numerology, 127, we had the October 27 thing before, however that went. We know that. Backpack murders 56, 65, and 146. Hold up. 146 at the top. See? So we've got two now. Had two at the top. His names matched before 142. And then now we've got the end of the saga using his sentence date. So from 89 to the end of the saga, 93. And then you've got the 146 now, you see? And then the 127. And I saw 56 on the numerology. Yeah, on the life lesson, 56. Backpack murders. Where is it? Backpack murders 56. I mean... And again, if you're less than skeptical, feel free to check out my recent serial killer decodes as they've been popping up in the last month. Mara Hindley and having a tiff with the other one serial killer from the other crew, Rosemary West. And then we got the other one, the Whitehouse farm murders. Sorry, one sec. Right, so British nannies equal 89. It started in 1989. Nanny 67, blood sacrifice 67. Was she 22 years old? I'm sorry, it said Joanne Walters was 22. Nanny equals 22. Alright, this is for the next one. Wholeness, flat mother, love and power, spread love and light. Hashtag don't be a basic beast, Brian.